Hello, welcome to Sun, Moon, Star Tarot. My name is Gina. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. These next 4 bell sounds are to align us and to bless this reading. So this is my first time making a video in a while, so I'm kind of, I guess, a little anxious. not so much nervous, but a little anxiety, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. So this is going to be for if you have been seeing angel number 1111, and this does deal with twin flame union or just coming into balance / harmony. And when you attract a twin flame union or a soulmate union, that is because you're in balance / in harmony with yourself. So at the bottom of the deck here, we have the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the Emperor. So right off the back, I'm getting that there may be some conflict or some resistance either present in yourself or present in your external world, and it's causing you to have it's causing you to almost rage a battle with yourself. And this is Spirit coming in and say, oh, and before I get any further, I want to be sure to thank you guys and thank your higher self for helping you find this reading, okay, and helping facilitate this reading as well. But yeah, so there's some resistance, and I'm feeling more internally, but you are moving into calmer waters with the 6 of Swords here and towards more stability. And again, stability is another word for harmony. Harmony is more balanced. Stability is balance, yes. Stability is just, I get a slightly different vibration from that word. It's more so like masculine oriented, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to go ahead and see what the cards say. This is Headspace, Heartspace. So for Headspace, we have creativity, King of Wands. We have emotional fulfillment, emotional maturity, King of Cups. We have things turning in your favor, the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have Page of Swords, new thought that is more aligned with yourself. And it can be a little bit hasty, so just be sure to watch out for that. And then bottom of the deck here, we have the 8 of Cups. So you can see, bottom, excuse me. We have the 8 of Cups. So moving on from something that no longer serves you emotionally and knowing when to call things quits, basically, you know? And I think, especially for me, sometimes I have trouble not giving up on things, but knowing when to walk away from things. So using your, what feels good, basically, to know when to walk away from things. And I know this is clarifying the King of Wands here, but it's also kind of touching on the King of Cups, to where that's that emotional maturity, basically, that emotional growth that you are seeking and that you want, really. And yeah. And then we have 3 of Wands. It's funny how these are kind of switched up a little bit there, but really 3 of Wands is just going on an adventure, an eternal adventure. This can be reflected externally as well. Perhaps dealing with your creativity, perhaps dealing with co-creating with the universe. And then we have the Ace of Wands, new thought patterns. And I know this is more spirited, but really all aces are just a new beginning. And to have a new beginning, you have to have new thought patterns, new vibrational energy, if you will. I always try to incorporate spirituality into my readings, by the way. But yeah, so with the Ace of Wands, it's just a new beginning, perhaps a little bit of activity. And then we do have the Ace to the King here. So really honing on your soul's journey, on your soul's purpose, and really following that. And with that, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, really just using that new beginning to kind of catapult yourself to where you want to be, and this will work out greatly in your favor. And then lastly, we have the 4 of Wands. We have a lot of Wands here, so this is a lot to do with your inner spirit, a lot to do with you kind of finding yourself and finding out who you are as a person. But 4 of Wands denotates just a celebration of sorts, and that stability again coming in. So the 4 of not the 4, the Emperor is coming to mind. I always view the court cards, not the court cards, the major arcana, by numbers, if that makes any sense. And that's slightly anxious, I guess. All right, so please clarify. You have one popping out. We have abandoned. So dealing with some abandonment wounds, dealing with perhaps you abandoning your passions, abandoning your creativity, and kind of reconciling that, kind of going back and kind of picking up the pieces to that. I'm going to clarify that one as well. Please clarify abandoned. Please clarify abandoned. Right, top of the deck here, we have family. So this can be doing with family wounds, you walking away from family. You like kind of, if you're doing like something, you can use your family as inspiration or use your family as a guide to where you want to be. Just really honing in on them and not abandoning them. And family also has to do with stability as well. So and that's also for people. So engine number 444 has a message for you, as well as obviously engine number 1111. Please clarify. Right, this one popped out to me. We have compromise. Again, that emotional maturity and kind of knowing when to do things, when things are in balance for you, when things are out of balance for you. It is coming to just a lot of balance. A lot of balance is really sticking out for us today. All right, and then we have purge. And then we have cycles. Please clarify purge. Thank you. That was fast. All right. So here we have nostalgia and we have signs. So like knowing when to let go of the past. Again, we have that walking away card. And also just following the signs that will lead you to victory, really. And knowing when things are cyclic and knowing when to like kind of phase cycles out in your life. Bottom, we have awakening, fresh start. So another ace card, crossroads, and ascending. So whatever journey you're on right now, you're really ascending and you are moving past and pushing past boundaries. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I'm actually going to pull one of these cards too. I was going to end it, but just for continuity's sake, I always do oracle advice too. So just advice, 2 cards of advice, please. All right, so we have come to the edge, and then we have flexibility. Oh, flexible, excuse me. Come to the edge talks about needing to kind of like really put yourself out there. It's almost a full energy to where you just need to kind of follow blindly, but also lead with your heart because there are rose petals there. So follow in your heart, but like almost in this beautiful childlike innocent way. And we have flexible, the need, first of all, balance again, and also the need to just be able to bend and to move, be able to move with the world around you. Bottom of the deck here, we have observer, soulmates, beautiful, and a leg up and not for you. So knowing, again, this 8 of Cups coming in, knowing when things aren't for you and knowing when to move on and knowing that the universe always supports you and finding this love within yourself, which will be reflected externally, and just kind of detaching from your emotions and knowing that things will work out for you if you simply just observe and you don't have your feelings involved with everything. And I kind of messed up there because I believe I am seeing a hummingbird. So the animal spirit hummingbird is also has a message for you. So thank you so much for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Namaste.